Let's unpack the justice for Peach. You know what I report on. I'm not a funeral reporter. However, I want us to unpack the justice for Peach and to have an understanding in the Yokokbana. What really went through the brain of this man who ordered this HIT on Peach? This man is her employer, or was her employer. He hires somebody who is from the same village as him. That's number one. Number two, he hires somebody who has just spoken on his birthday, gave a speech on his birthday. Now, I'm just trying to get inside his brain and I'm thinking, inoba mhlambe uye wabona empraise kakhulu kwesa speech waqonda bana makasose waqonda he can do anything for him. The man that is in jail spoke on the man that paid him to unalive Peach, the man that currently is also unalive. Like he took his life after realizing that he made a blunder by hiring somebody from elalini yakhe. Number two, hiring somebody who spoke on his birthday. Ndizama ungena apha kuye engqondweni khona sekuzithiwa ngumxhaka sentsho ndingumntu waselalini mna self, but I don't think ndingacela I don't want to use amagama abantu aselalini. Anyone ositotu omaziyo uba khawusosundibulalela ubani ke just because ebethethe ibirthdayini yam sentsho watya inyama enkulu okanye ikeyiki ebirthdayini yam, then I see that they love me and baqhela uzotshenda apha ebaleni kwam. Now I just get the idea that, in fact, let me pay them to unalive someone. I'm trying to get inside his brain. I mean, he runs a security business. Ayongwengwana sentsho ayingomntu nje uvuka acinge enze. Ebecinga ntoni ngela xesha? Or was it just maybe time for, yabona izinto zikaThixo xa funeka zivelile, mhlawumbi ibelixesha lokuba atyhilwe avezwe kuYehova. Mhlawumbi uqhelile uyenza le nto and ke ngoku kule game. Do you understand? I'm really trying to think into yokokubana ebecinga ntoni. Later I realized ba ndiyibhudile kodwa le plan khame ndizidubule azidubuleke. Now the other reality into yokokubana emadoda sishiyeke nesinye isiheleku apha. Siheleku eso esiyi-part of society. Alleged siheleku, according to me, is this person who is currently at the police service. I'm asking myself into yokokubana, are we safe as a country? Because that person, how do we know into yokubana she's not part and parcel of this whole unaliving of Peach? Remember that the person is the co-owner, is the other main beneficiary or benefactor of that company that is unalived Peach. Can you make it make sense? Especially the part where he hires somebody from elalini yakhe, when he hires somebody who speaks on his birthday, somebody that is close to.
I've arrived in East London. I'm here to report on Peach Mlondleni, Justice for Peach matter here in East London. A lady, beautiful lady that got shot emini maqanda phambi kwe-office apho besebenza khona. Allegedly, udutyulwe ngumntu oqeshwe ngumqashi wakhe. Awuzundiva. She was shot by somebody who's hired by the employer.
Alright. Indawo yoxhayelo le.
Masihamba hayi ngathi sihamba. Sihamba nanku uvaliwe, office to let. Okay, I'm reporting on the matter. Somebody's approaching and I'm annoyed. I'm gonna have to speak about this. Okay, Nango is moving away. Hi guys, so this is where Peach Mlondleni was brutally shot. Now, between me and you, I want to tell the story, but it looks quiet as a strato. Oh, I don't know, I'm very nervous. I wanna go. Masam, I'm gonna drive. I wanna go. So it's a safety concern, it's a safety hazard to be recording here or do anything here. Wait. So ndibone umuntu ephuma engena waphuma e-restaurant wasogqiba wabaleka wangena ngaphakathi. I don't know what's going on. I'm not feeling very safe, so I'm gonna run away. I'm supposed to be reporting on the matter kaPeach. Kaloku asiyazi uba ngubani ozawuzosidubula mfaka bawo kunje ngoku eMonti. This is where Peach was shot in daylight. Andazi noba ngaphinda ndiyenze phi le video. Kanti ndingayenza kulaa body ithe East London. Because I can't do this. I can't tell us a story. I came to East London to tell a story Peach and to get emotions and real emotions of what has happened in East London, because it's a tragedy. Now, I am scared to even be there where her soul was last taken. How I did a video for like 3 seconds. I was shaking to just be there. So I literally cannot be there. I'm sorry. Dimkile. I'm gonna have to find somewhere else. Ndiyoyika eMonti. Ndiyoyika, I don't know what's gonna happen next. I don't know uba ndizolandelwa. I don't know noba laa mntu udubulayo akazodubula mna next. I really don't know. I'm very scared of East London. So ndiyaphuma eMonti. Yima. U-N1 ngombe. Oh, yinawo leya. Whoa. Hayi bhalele mna nje. Uthi ayithi bangena mna. Ayithi angabangena mna. I-robot ndiyayibona yona isithi ngena nje. Ngancama. So I might have to do another intro, a proper up East London, because I'm here to honor and tell the story of Peach, to honor the life of Peach and to tell a story. Few days later, the employer shot himself because it was obvious. Uye wabhaqwa into yokubana he's the primary suspect, and there's evidence. One, I am reliably told that there's evidence that there's WhatsApps umkhwanazi uyayi-retriever yonke into of the whole transaction. Now, the boss who hired the person to kill Peach has shot himself a few days later after killing Peach. What is the real story here? Peach is getting laid to rest, and the whole of town, whole of East London, is heartbroken. We are burying Peach, and we need to get justice for Peach. Justice because the police have arrested the suspect. But the suspect himself is not safe because allegedly he's being threatened. One of the things that I've not told yet on my social media is that the suspect who shot Peach, has gotten threatened. Uyagrogriswa uba angakalinge ayithethi inyani. Sele ithethile ke inyani wazidubula lo uzidubulileyo. But there's somebody else that is left here.
Did he really kill himself or he got killed as well?
Well, your question is lo uzibuleleyo unguboss kaPeach, did he kill himself or he was killed as well? That is a valid question, and it's a serious one. It needs the people who managed to get to the scene to witness. Ngoba my sources are saying lo tata obeyiboss kaPeach uye waqonda into yokokubana uzawubanjwa ngoku because i-evidence yaqonda uba umfazi wakhe is inside the SAPS. Uyiqondile into yokuba i-information ilikhishile into yokubana kuziwa kuwe ke ngoku because njengoba lo wawungaphakathi selibizile igama lakho. You understand? Lo ubanjiweyo ne seyetshile uba hayi ndinikwe imali ngibani ngolu hlobo nolu hlobo. So he kills himself allegedly. He drives from his house. Athi ufuna uyocinga kuthiwa utshile ahambe aye ku-rural house elalini, afike elalini ephandle ebaleni kwakhe emotweni afowunele abazalwane because ngumfundisi waseWesile lo, ngumntu omkhulu waseWesile. Afowunele amarhamente athi yizani madoda, ukho nto edibene namapolisa enizawuyiva, ndifuna niyixelelwe ndim, right? Aze amarhamente. On the way of amarhamente kuthiwa lulwimi ke olu ne allegedly phanga kulaa truck uzidubule bave umpu bephaa at a distance ebabona. That's what they say. That's what I'm being told. That's why we leave a room for people to correct into yokubana did I get the right version, because me I got the version from abantu baselalini apho utata uMrhwayi lo akhoyo ilali yakhe ne, then from abantu aba close okanye abakweli cala likaPeach. That is the information that is out there that we've gotten. He shot himself before the Khamente arrived, but at a distance. So I could reliably say nangona bendingekho, information is he shot himself and abantu babonile ezidubula because kha babone umuntu ophuma kulaa moto. So bangatsho bathi hayi uzidubule because nankuya besemotweni sisivile isibham, we were at a seeing distance, besiyibona but asizuthi unantsike ngokwakhe kodwa sifike nguye yedwa semotweni and isibham sisivile sabe sesikhawuleza sifika. Andazi madoda, there's room for ubana ingenzeka ubana it's not the actual information. Uba umuntu unenye information angasincedisa. Otherwise ithi le nto uPeach was an administrator, no, actually a manager, human resources or something like that in an SMME icompany. Andifuna uthi encinci ke because icompany exesha abantu nayo neoffice eseBhayi beyi-administrator whatever, process ne-salaries zabantu into enjalo exesha ethini, like inoba ibingumuntu othenjwe kakhulu nanguboss. Hayi sorry umama akazijonge izipili, xolo wethu mama angangikwazi eRhawutini ngiqhuba ububhanxa ndizilibele noba nawe imoto encinci. So uPeach beyi-administrator loo nto ayiyo ne, hayi yanga itshonile wena izawuthini ke ukuze funeka ndiyinantsike, itshonile ivele itshone ihlale phaa. Yokuba beqhutywa ngumntu ongumama yo kule moto. No, benifuna ucacisa what is the role of uPeach at that company. I think I will ask that question from ifamily yakhe because I'm attending the funeral. One, there's somebody else that is left here. The person that is the co-owner of the company, that is the wife. The wife is a lieutenant at South African Police Services. Gumntu omkhulu emapoliseni. Now, are we going to get justice for uPeach is a question I'm going to leave you with. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go bury Peach and let her rest in peace. But we need to follow on e-leads, we need to get context and understand into yokokubana ingaba sise-safe na apha eSouth Africa, especially uleadishwa ngabantu abafana okanye ke abantu basemapoliseni, ulutenant, a whole lieutenant, abe yi-owner yale security company that has allegedly orchestrated the killing of uPitch. Inintsi man le nto, inintsi, and I need us to go focus on that madam ukubana are we safe na as South Africa. Igama lam ndingubhutlu, ndingunolali wegungqayi, ndilapha e-Eastern Cape and I'm here to bury uPitch uzomnika imbeko yakhe yokugqibela. As much as uba ndingubhutlu, I'm a family friend and I'm a resident and a principal reporter yephondo. Let's go to the funeral. Sawuthetha nabantu abapha ku-funeral and later on get to follow and get justice for uPitch Mlondleni. Sharp sharp. Now there is an allegation. Mna ndizawuthi allegation ke because ndisalinde i-CK. I'm still waiting for the registration certificate of the company, which we are still researching into yokubana inyani nale yokubana umfazi walo tata uzidubulileyo uyiboss kaPitch. Kuthiwa umfazi wakhe yi-lieutenant e-SAPS apha eMonti, but umfazi yi-co-owner yale company according to i-registration documents ze-company. Now, is the wife not as much of a suspect as umyeni wakhe should be? Umyeni wakhe has umkile, akadojanga bullet, sentsho uye wazifaka ibullet, akayilinda yafika, wazifaka yena ibullet. Now, the question I'm asking is, should the wife not be the suspect njengoba naye beyi-owner okanye eyi-owner yale company? Ngenxa why sizawutyhola umyeni yedwa kodwa naye iboss yale company? Ukubana njengoba iphangela kwa-SAPS, uyi-shareholder okanye uyi-owner yale company also. Is she not also as much of a suspect as the husband is? Those are some of the answers esizazifumana apha ekuhambeni kwemini okanye apha ekuhambeni kwexesha. Kodwa ke what we're doing is getting justice for uPitch, and after we bury uPitch, that's what we will be doing as the country, as uBhutlu together with friends and the family of Uanda Pitch Mlondleni. So your question is, the information that is alleged ubana yaziwa nguPitch. What was your question?
Information Pitch bears that got into Nansika uba aphele seyibulawa isaziwa nangumyeni who was the owner of the company. So that means the co-owner should have the information, should know the information.
So
That bayabulalisa indolo information le.
Intoni le icaca, umbuzo wakho uthi intoni le icaca bayabulalisa le uPitch? Caba mna kabawo makuvele ecinywe kwa igama lakhe. Now uyaqaphela kwi-security, kwi-tenders, uya-applyela i-tender, khona i-document oSARS, tax clearance, okhoida ontoni. There is a document that they forged, ne? They forged as the company. Lana bana iphelele certificate esithile. Then uforge date bana hayi uthi kwakucimela date ya last year ubhale yalo nyanga uthi phelelwa next year, uyabona? There is that they did as the company. Now babhaqwa kule ndawo bebe-applyela kuyi-tender, ne? Isogqiba kwathiwa benze i-fraud. They being investigated now internally as the company, but hayi kaloku nguwe mntakaba umuntu ofilisha i-tender allegedly, kuzawuthiwa sizawuthi nguwe okanye Pitch was supposed to take the fall, but uPitch yamazi, she doesn't take nonsense. So I'm sure she must have refused, ne? And wayibona le nto ibheka ngaphi. Allegedly kuthiwa uye warekhoda even i-conversation yokubana hayi mfo kabawo resigna, enzela ubana sithi lo mntu uyifojileyo akekho, abazuyazi uba nguwe. Sentsho ebecengwa uba aresign at first. Kodwa ndizuresigna mna ndenza ngani? Ayindimanga ofoje owenze la fraud. I'm not going to resign, because if ndiya resigner, that will mean that I have committed okanye I am admitting to have committed the fraud. So she refused to resign and she got dismissed. Bafumana into something to use against her. They fabricated something to use. Umzekelo, xa usenza salaries ne for abantu abayi-say 70 guards somewhere. Ikhona le caba baye bayidoktarisha bathi isizathu somgxotha ubhatale omnye. Naba osi udokthe i-payslip ethile ne hayi le moto sana hey ayincinci ndaba uyabona uba ithi iyaphaphatheka. Bathi ke bamgxotha kuba ekokotele certain document ethile. No, sorry, bamgxotha kuba besithi ukhona umuntu omshort payisileyo umbhatale kancinci watya imali watya i-difference. There's that into engavakaliyo mana ayigxothelweyo. UPitch wayeaphila, udutyulwa ke ngoku eaphile lo unfair dismissal yakhe, which was reportedly it was going to favor her because she's got evidence in the real story. Udutyulwa ebizwe yiboss yakhe, uyandiva na? Ubizwa yiboss yakhe ubana khawuza apha eofisini ngesinempendulo yale nto yakho ye-appeal of your unfair dismissal. Udutyulwa on the day that she comes to the office uzosabela into yokubana am I coming back, niyandibuyisela emsebenzini or what? Asiyazi ke into yokubana ubhosi uye wathini kuPitch phaa ngaphakathi eofisini. Ubhubhe nayo umntana abantu laa nto beyoyixelelwa phaya. Now, me, Butlu, to avoid usuwishwa, everything I've said above is alleged. That is the version that is out there. I do not, disclaimer, I do not have evidence andifuni your mama plangeni, but that is a reliable word that, or information that I've got. Oh, iyabaleka yo, 120 yokulo.
This is kugatyane esishixo. Yo, hayi ndonqena ukwenyuka all the way, but yo, this is me. I don't like reporting with funerals. I'm not here to report. I'm here to support. I'm here to support, and I'm not Butlu here. Dingulunga, a friend to the family. So it's inappropriate for me to be doing content. I don't want to do content, and here's the content is not. May this be the last video of myself reporting on such tragedy. I don't do that. I'm here at Willowvale, Kugatyane in the Eastern Cape. I'm not reporting. I'm here supporting the family of Mlondleni. Remember, I'm a family friend. I'm supporting uDabs, I'm supporting uQaqamba, uAnda, sorry. Asive, you know. Whew. I don't think this has ever been done, where you reflect on a funeral and you just feel like, yeah. But what I've always known about the Mlondleni, ifamily kaQaqamba, senzo ifamily yapha kulo Anda, they're very united family, they're very progressive family. Now I just left. The funeral is just wrapped, and after all the crying, we will be sure to get justice for Rwanda. I'm sorry, I'm in my own thoughts. I do not like funerals, but I had to attend as Ulunga, not Ubudlu. Whew. Son. Otherwise, from here on, we are definitely going to be getting justice for Pitch. Mna personally, I want the remaining perpetrator or perpetrators to either follow the owner of the business or go behind bars for the safety of our society. Ndiyabulela. Igama lami ndingubhuti Luwu. And this is not about the content, yes. But you can like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. But mna into ndiyifuna zimpendulo. Okay, bye. Sharp.